Okay, guys, we're gonna save and then load to see what Sarah's romance is like, because we need to know.
Inquiring minds need to know.
And she's starting to grow on us, and I know that we hated her at first,
but she's adorable.
She's kind of cute.
And kind of crazy, but hey.
Yeah.
Sometimes the same thing.
Something on?
I'm interested in you.
I was thinking you and I should get to know each other.
You've got a pretty way about you. We can see where that goes, if it goes the way I like. I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe. And I am a good judge of people. I don't date pricks. Really, because prick and prick... Look, you're nice. Let's travel around more. I get to know you. We'll see. Something on?
I was thinking you and I should get to know each other.
Look, you're nice. Let's travel around more. I get to know you. We'll see.
So she wasn't ready yet.
Yeah.
So, load. Cullen's ready.
Our heroes rode the wide
I'm gonna need to tweet about how much you're pressuring me to...
Uncertain falls for home and cold when met the monstrous smile. Very well.
Please tell Lord Dorian. Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What's up?
What is it?
What's up, Josie?
I must explain something first about the Montiliers' fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Orlais.
It's devastated our finances. The Montiliers have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... it is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams, my brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Wow, she kind of striking me as spoiled right now. I mean, like, I get what she's saying, that you don't want them to get destitute before you start to worry, but at the same time...
Never know hardship?
Yeah.
Like, okay. Well, I mean, she's not spoiled. Her siblings are, actually.
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux... I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Who did it?
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
Ah.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
Sounds desperate, but we can do it.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means... you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
It means that, like, I do believe he's desperate, so I don't want to, like, make it seem like I didn't like that choice, but...
You know.
The outcome is that he would help her.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, boo.
Hey, boo. Come on, son!
I don't think so either.
Okay, just... Alright, don't take me into consideration at all. Just, you pick, okay?
Really? Because you're laying it on pretty thick.
I know, but I don't want to do something that you don't want to do. Like, I can't help my feelings towards...
Choose Colin, choose Colin, choose... But really, whatever you want to do, don't listen to me. Choose Colin, please. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, please.
I know, I just don't want
but you should do whoever you want to do.
But I don't want to make you do anything. Because I still got... Oh my god, he's so amazing. I'm gonna get another pillow just for him.
Disaster is what it is, and you know it.
Theirs were not the only houses affected by the loss.
Just get it done.
Seriously, you have to choose seriously.
How odd that more men show up at the manor to speak with you.
Then I think that he's probably given us the clearest indication that...
He's DTF?
Yeah.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Boisvert invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Oh, and, what am I saying? You can still flirt with Dorian and Cassandra and other people, too. So don't worry. You can still flirt. Pick... Stacey, do you want to romance Sarah?
No.
You don't?
No.
Promise?
Well, because it's like, I feel like with these other people, it's like we're going to be arguing about this for a long time, I can tell.
I'm not arguing. I want to know. 'Cause
Not
I want
arguing.
you...
But, like, what... You keep saying, like, we have to decide soon, but if we haven't even gotten indications from people that they even want to flirt with us, like, what is there to decide? Like, what changes if we don't make
It just
a
comes
choice?
out of nowhere. They're like, hey, are you with me? And you're like, you know?
Yeah.
So...
Lead the way.
Can we not just, like, address it when it comes up? Or?
Yeah, okay, sure. That's a good thing.
Okay.
Let's try and get on Iron Bull's deck for a bit.
Yeah, that's, like, what I've wanted to do. I've been wanting to just, like, try to, like, get up on everybody as much as we can.
Yeah, what's up with Iron Bull? Why isn't he, like, getting on this?
I feel like there's no opportunity, like, him and Solus, there's been, like, no opportunities to flirt with them at all.
Yeah, I think we need to get his approval up.
Well, we went and talked to Solus and listened to him yammer on about a bunch of, I don't know, fade bullshit. So you'd think that he would be, like, more than happy to indulge us in other matters. God damn it, BioWare. Give me some dick. Or vagina, whatever.
I'll take anything you give me at this point.
I'll take it!
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for life.
Do you think he's hot under there?
No.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
You could be in danger.
They're not just after your messengers, Josephine. They'll try for you, too.
I am afraid so, yes.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royal. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor.
Oh, my bad.
Our Legion businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary. by its standards.
Alright, well, what's the plan, Josephine?
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my
What if
life.
that was the plan all along?
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets.
Uh-oh.
But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Was there ever a Comte?
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilier's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
Did you kill him?
I'm guessing the actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montilier's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why the warning?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
Alright, well, you did a nice thing, so... Appreciate you coming and telling me you're gonna kill my friends, so...
Alright.
You can go.
Go then.
Good day, your worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
That's like, this whole thing is so weird.
She's like, what the fuck just happened, man?
Like, I get it, but at the time, it's really weird.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold.
Hi.
I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
In my arms?
In my arms, then? Would that help?
The walls in my arms?
With your face in my snatch?
Whoa!
What?
It's safe in my snatch.
With, like, the walls, like, my legs around you? Or what?
Because my legs are very strong.
I love how you always just jump
Law has
around
asserted.
like that. She looks kind of like a golem when she does that. Because her, like, legs and arms go up like that.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
Trapped you, actually. I'm okay.
I'm fine, actually. You're the one in trouble, but...
It's okay. You had no idea.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last Du Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
They argue like old lovers.
I think they're just BFF, you know?
But I could totally see, like, it's so like you to take the longest way to do anything.
Gosh, just like... Don't you say it!
Why don't you just let me help?
Just let me murder them! Come on! What do you say?
Liliana has a point.
If destroying the original contract will satisfy the guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Duparakets will solve this.
It seems like she would be pretty upset if you didn't.
First, we need to perform some favors in Barroyo. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
I think that if we didn't do it her way, she would be really upset. Like in a, everybody else is, like, assassinating, and, like, I'm just trying to, like, do it my way kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, she would just feel disappointed.
Like, all these flavors and you chose to be salty.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Valroyo if we want to make the Duparakets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Duparakets as lords.
Cool.
You read the report?
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
You know what's so funny? Is that when she made him laugh right there, I kind of had that little thing where it's like, you know, when somebody makes your crush laugh and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I get like that too. I'm like, don't laugh at her. Laugh at me.
Don't laugh at her jokes. Laugh at my jokes. I'm funny. I could be funny.
Don't laugh at her. Laugh at me. Look how stupid I am. I'm so stupid.
It's so stupid and I'm so weird.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm the important one. This game is about me.
Stop looking at her. Look at me. I'm so beautiful, please.
Oh, if you leave this in, people are gonna think we're nuts.
Well. Good. Who do you want to bring?
What are we doing?
We're doing a Cassandra thing.
Oh, well then obviously bring Cassandra.
Well, she's locked in.
Oh, of course. Let's bring Solus.
Oh no, you're...
What?
You're devastated, apparently.
Oh no!
Oh, let's bring Sera.
Yeah, let's bring Sera and Solus.
Okay.
They probably don't get along very much.
Let's watch them fight.
Yeah, exactly. Because Sera thinks that Solus is just...
A total
like,
bum.
he's so serious, and he takes everything seriously. He thinks elves are the epitome of elvish.
And I'm like, well, we're all elves here, Sera. Oh, yeah? Well, you're stupid. Now you're stupid. Want to make out? Yeah.
Oh, blably bloobly. Oh, you like elves and the Dalish? I think they're stupid. Not like my friends. Friends of Red Jenny. Blah, blah.
Please, stop making period jokes.
Care Oswin, odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
It might not be good choice.
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
Sarah, respect your moon's blood magic, but that's not what I'm saying! Oh, I see.
Moon's blood magic.
I thought you were gonna go dance naked under the moon or something.
We already did that. You weren't invited.
And it was for fun, no magic! I didn't even do it for magic, I just like doing it.
One down! Oh, he sounds so intense. Wah!
Why? Get away from me.
I think mages just get a huge kick out of, like,
flipping around,
twirling their staff all over the place.
Why am I not
just go like choo choo choo
choo choo choo choo choo choo choo? Why can't I be flipping around?
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
Strange beliefs like what?
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones.
Oh dear.
They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times. They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Cultist doesn't sound good.
Cultists. Why am I not surprised?
This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus. A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
Oh, knocked on your ass, dude.
Nice.
Okay, well.
He just... Looks like he caught on that...
You're like, wait a second. I'll go under. Victory!
Victory is mine! Is that a guy? Is that a real person?
He's just bugged out.
Oh. I could tell if he was like a training dummy at first. Alright.
We'll just ignore you. Are you an enemy now? Or are you just gonna still...
No, he's still just hanging out.
What?
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, his body was supposed to be dead.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of Red Lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, Commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the Promisers want the world to end? What use are they to him?
He sold the Seekers to them?
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists.
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to Red Lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to Red Lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
Do you really want to know?
Do you really want to keep looking? What we find might not be pleasant.
I do not shy away from unpleasant things. I must know.
Whoa, what happened to her eyes right there? Seems important.
I wonder if we'll find out eventually.
Someone's gonna tell us in the comments for sure. They're gonna be like, guys, blah! And we're like, ah, shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Cassandra. It is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Oh god.
They will pay.
Yep.
The Promisers will pay for what they've done.
No. The Lord Seeker.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
That's so fucked up. Ugh.
Find Lord Seeker Lucius.
On the bright side, this castle's really nice.
I know, what a beautiful place to be murdered.
So dark.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
Alright, smiley face.
And you're a traitor.
And you're the man who betrayed his own order.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago.
Well, not
as
you.
you do
Not
now.
you, though.
And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
You betrayed your people, dude. Like, don't, like, we did it. I'm like, no, I think it was, like, not you, and then when they were doing it, they were, like, killing a bunch of people that shouldn't have been killed, so I don't know, I'm not really, like, feeling that, so.
Yeah.
You lured your entire order to their deaths.
There was no other choice.
Really?
No other choice? Have you gone mad?
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
This is not the right thing.
This is not it, though. I don't know where you got that idea from.
And this was the right thing. Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning.
What?
Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
What?
You go get him, girl.
Yeah, you
do that. I love how everybody is like fucking crazy and power hungry and thinks that they can just like restart the world.
Yeah, that's totally gonna work. You're definitely not gonna be a horrible minion to that monster over there. He totally looks trustworthy, what with being like 17 feet tall and made out of like rocks and shit.
Yeah, and made out of like rocks and like flesh parts.
But yeah, sure, I'm totally sure that's gonna work out for you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's got like those like nice, friendly, spindly hands that hold on to red orbs that control breaches in the sky.
The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
What do you say?
So much wasted life.
All these wasted lives. He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets. This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
You seem upset.
Are you alright? You look drained.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is?
Yes.
The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
It sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Deprived of all emotion? That sounds...
I always thought it a necessary evil. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
Oh.
Why keep it hidden? That seems the least shitty thing to say.
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. To become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
Investigate.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Never.
No, we're nothing like the Seekers.
I wonder how much we resemble what they used to be.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
How would you rebuild?
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
What is the Maker's work?
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out.
What?
Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
That doesn't... What?
I think what she's trying to say is, like, when people say, like, we're doing God's work, it's not that you just have one idea and you always do that for your entire life. It's that you're always trying to
figure it out.
Keep your connection with the Maker and, like,
I'm just not really down with that whole thing, you know? Where it's like, maybe... I don't know. Make the Seekers better. You do that.
Rebuild the Seekers. Make them better than they were.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
I think some people can do great things with religious purpose, but it's,
Yeah.
As with everything else, has to be in the right person's hands.
Hopefully.
And, it depends how you're defining, like, Maker's work. If it's, like, to bring, I don't know, to force your religion upon other people, that's not...
Like the Inquisition of
Yeah.
old in this one, and in our world.
Yeah, like, that's not what...
Yeah, that's not
what the
not
definition should be. It should be, like, to, bring peace and whatever.
Yeah, be nice. Hey, be nice. That's it. That's the commandment. Be nice.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor. Leliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Of course.
Yeah.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
About that tranquil cure.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
But you will investigate,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. You will investigate.
But you are going to look into it.
That is my intent. I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
Okay, cool.
Sounds good.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
I think that makes sense. There's no point in saying, like, we could fix it if you're just gonna make it worse.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
You're free! Now you're crazy!
I'm free! Ah!
Samson, Templar fame, raise your shield of shame. Samson's letter caught, left unfought, defamed. Armor laced with blood shall ring Samson.